Welcome back to TV5 News at 9. It is time for Design Time. Joining us from Tri-City Furniture is Kathy Kilborn. Thank you so much for calling in, Kathy.
No problem. Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, today we are talking about reclining furniture. And I know many of us, I love it after a long day, just putting your feet up and relaxing. But not everyone likes that pillowy look, reclining furniture. Do they all have that same look?
Well, reclining has to be a little bit larger when you're talking about supporting your head and putting your feet up to get all those mechanisms in it. And so many styles are the big poofy kind of looks.
Now, are all reclining furniture, are they all built, with the stability? Are they sturdy for us as well as the regular furniture?
Well, because the reclining opens and closes, your arms have to be a little bit looser to get that motion to move. Otherwise, if it's built too tight, you'll wear out your fabric. So the construction part of it is a bit different. We can't have coil springs like we could put in a regular frame because the mechanism is down there and the coils are deep, so it doesn't allow for the mechanism to open and close. So we're faced with a problem in the construction of the seating just because we have to work that steel mechanism in there.
And Kathy, I know that now many recliners are featured with power. Now, is that a popular feature?
Yes, it is. Now, I'm sitting on a sofa, which if you came in and looked at it, you would not know that it's reclining. It has just one pillow back, which is very typical of many sofas. It has a more tailored arm. It's up on wood legs, and it really has a beautiful look as a sofa. And then we're sticking into it a power, so it's actually right here on the inside. I can easily open the recliner part of it, and I can stop it at any spot. So the part about power is that it allows much more flexibility, and we're actually finding that people have less issues with power because they're not wrenching on a handle or kicking the feet down, and it goes up at one speed, goes down at one speed. So we're having lots less issues with the reclining mechanisms because you're a little more out of control with it, but moving it easily with the motor.
And it's really nice how you can't see it. It's hidden there in that recliner. That's beautiful.
Right.
Yeah.
And you don't have that handle, so now the beauty of the sofa is maintained.
Yes.
And if we have a throw pillow, it sometimes hides that little bit of power button, so it just looks like a really beautiful sofa.
It does. And tell us all about that important question. I'm going to ask you the price. Tell us about the price variations with reclining furniture.
Well, the reclining, I always say, I've been selling reclining chairs for $2.99 for 50 years. Recliners that were built in the 60s and the 70s were usually much higher quality, even in the sofas. You had all American-made foams, fabrics, the construction. So the quality of them was very good, and they lasted a long time. As we move forward, imports entered in, and they came in with low labor costs, as well as if they could cheapen a part of the piece, they would. And so you had less quality fabrics, not as heavy duty foams, the motors, and I brought a motor. This is my American one, and you can kind of see how heavy duty it is. This is an import, and it's way smaller. So there are all sorts of ways for them to cut the cost down. But again, then the difference is the longevity and how it will hold up, because quality pieces are going to cost more. And a lot of people are surprised by a price of American-made quality because it is got lots better quality components. down to having the screws where they have been made so that they don't snap easily. And after you use reclining, if your screws, your bolts aren't heavy duty, you're going to have a problem with reclining.
Sure, so better the quality, the longer it will last. So that's what we want to know.
Absolutely. And we want to sit in the same spot, do the same thing over and over, night after night. So we have to make sure we have those quality components, the foams, the fabrics, especially the fabrics. And many of the new manufacturers are using new fabrics that are very, very close to the quality of commercial. They're called family friendly or pet friendly, but they're very high quality, easy to clean. So there are some nice components that are good choices today we're not finding in the imports.
Well, thank you again, Kathy, for calling in today with your great information. We appreciate it.
Great. Thank you so much. And if you want to sit on some variables, remember they make them large, small, tall, and some that aren't so poofy. So come and take a look.
Oh, that's convenient. Thank you, Kathy.
Bye now.
Bye-bye. Thank you again for watching this edition of Design Time.